Alright guys, so I've been here for, well, I'd say at least half an hour, not only testing out our new weapons, but also the whole new robot crafting system. And there is so much stuff, I don't even think I've scratched the surface, but before we get over and check out my new creation, I figured I would show you guys some of the new weapons we picked up. So first of all, we have, I think this was the Mr. Handy Arm, and it just seems insane. I mean, I would not want to be on the receiving end of this. And there's also the Tesla rifle, at least I think that's what it was called. And last but not least, we have this thing, the Automatron head, which, like the name says, I thought it was a head, but no. This thing is a weapon. Look at this. You charge it up and then fire.
If you keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
At the cost of a bit of rads, that is. But you guys, I'm sure, remember Jezebel. Before she was a tiny head. And look at her now. Almost a full-on sentry bot.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
Well, it's honestly the best I could do.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Well, first things first, the Mechanist.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Really? Are you sure you're not lying?
You're lying. After all the trouble you've given me, why would you help a human?
Well, it's my primary directive, which I obey without question. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Jezebel, I'm sorry, but that's gotta be the most insane thing I've ever heard.
You don't help people by killing them. That's insane.
On the contrary, assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Okay, that's all easy for you to say, but unlike you, us humans enjoy living. Or at least I do.
You can believe whatever you want. Just tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility like you promised.
Certainly. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Then you know what, Jezebel? You're in for one hell of a surprise.
Hey,
Yes, sir?
Ada.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Yeah, she's, not the friendliest. I'll keep it at that.
That's an understatement. Rudest robot ever.
I did warn you, but you were successful in learning how to gain access to the Mechanist.
Turns out we need some modifications.
I'll need to modify a robot to gain access. Jezebel uploaded the plans for an MSAT to my Pip-Boy.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Not exactly, but do you have any ideas?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and I think we can do this on any robot of our choice. But let's be honest, Ada is a lot more pleasant than Jezebel. So I think we'll install it on her.
What a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these.
And it looks like the MSAT is... Oh, we lack the requirements? I'm guessing some parts then. Yeah, I wonder what exactly it needs. Oh, let's see. 111 adhesive, a lot of aluminum. Oh no, that's how much we have on the left side. Oh, what the hell am I doing? We can make it. I must have been on the radar beacon before. Okay, so we should be all good to go.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Getting hungry.
Well, just don't eat the robots, Strong. Whatever you do.
Mutants kill everything.
Alright, so let me check really quick where this place is. Sounds familiar, so maybe we've seen it before, although it doesn't look like we have. And you know what? Before we head on over that way, I'm actually going to do a few more modifications to Ada, and I guess I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Alright guys, so we are at the Boston airport right now, on our way to what I presume will be the lair of the Mechanist. And as you may have already seen, Ada is looking a whole lot different. But I think with all these new mods, she should be able to kick some major ass. And you know, all I've really done to her is added a few things to her arms and then really upgraded her lower torso and legs. As you can see, there's even these packs on there, which hopefully will allow her to carry quite a bit more. But the whole upper body is pretty much untouched. So we'll just have to save that for another day. And I gotta say, for being the lair of the Mechanist, there's a surprisingly low number of robots around here. I mean, I even expected it to be quite the battle just getting into this place. But who knows, maybe the Mechanist is trying to keep a low profile. Doesn't really seem like his style, but there's always a first for everything.
That's it.
Gosh dang. I'm almost regretting putting those legs on her. They just kind of get in the way of everything, don't they? And they are just loud as hell. So I think any chance that we had of being sneaky is pretty much done for. But this looks like it's a Robco sales and service work order. So I'm guessing from before the bombs dropped. But it says entire console needs cleaning. We'll reevaluate once all hardware is liberated. So maybe this place is in worse shape than I thought.
Use this. Oh, is that some kind of secret door?
Oh, it is. And speaking of doors, I think one of them would have been enough. That's got to be at least 5. Jeez.
If we keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
Won't open.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
Oh, well that's convenient. I'm pretty sure the sensors think she might be one of the robots owned by the Mechanist.
No bio.
Oh man.
Detected. Proceed.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way we're getting through there. So hopefully there's another way around.
Got it.
Although, the door let Ada through, so maybe there's a way that she could get us past all that. Unless this is another way around. Which I think it just might be. Alright, well no going that way, so this door's our last shot.
Nice.
The Scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell the little guy was thinking.
May have some trouble.
Seems to me like the Mechanist sent him on some kind of a suicide mission there. Well, good news for us. More parts. Oh, is this another secret entrance?
Scan this. Yes.
Alright, nice. And I wonder, should we leave Ada behind? I mean, she's awesome at fighting and all, but like I said, she's very noisy. And personally, I'd rather sneak around this place. Seems like it might be more effective. You know what? I guess we'll keep her for now. Oh man. That's one big robot.
Perhaps I have a faulty sensor. Any idea where they went?
Oh, looks like that might just be a normal turret. What the hell's shooting at us now, though? Seems like it might be something from the other room. Oh, there we go. There's a new mod. sure took us long enough, but hopefully it was worth the wait. And you know what? I actually put a mod on Ada
Hey,
that allows her to hack into terminals.
think you can unlock that terminal?
Certainly.
So we might as well put her to use.
Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. All done. You should be able to use the terminal now.
Oh, so this just deals with the turret control and also Protectron control. I'm not sure we want to use either one of those. Because the Mechanist controls pretty much everything in here, so I feel like even if we do let them out, there's a good chance they might just turn and try and fight us. Which, to be honest, is a chance I'm not willing to take. Oh, check this thing out. A Mr. Handy model. That's new.
On your way, Tracer. I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, was that everything? Looks like it might be. But man, oh man. This place is just one big assembly line, isn't it? Oh man. The turrets here are way better than the ones we usually have to face. We may actually be in for some trouble. Okay, finally. And then I'm pretty sure whatever was shooting at us must have been... Oh, it's one of those wall turrets. Okay, so now what? There's no way that was everything. Oh no. That doesn't look good.